Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm Lord Forwind and here we are at the end of the Great Tree Moon. Apparently Ferdinand has a birthday. He's not of our house, so we're not going to buy him flowers. So last episode we got to explore the monastery for the first time, but there was very limited stuff we can do. And now we have the ability to go on the first mission, which will be a mock battle between our house and the other houses. So let's quick do that. Mission, Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's three houses. Deploy for the battle. So Manuela and Hanerman, oh it automatically does that, are the leaders of the other two houses. So they are going to be arguably our biggest threat in this battle. We are in casual mode, so we can't lose anybody, but this is a training battle, so even if we were in hard difficulty mode, classic, we wouldn't lose them.
Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
We'll leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
No. Bad Claude. No poisoning.
Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. Maybe
Overheard all of that.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
If they insist.
Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Okay. So it's reminding us what the terrain types are. Terrain is going to matter in this battle. Since we're on hard difficulty, I'm going to have to be very cautious where I place people. Even if I can't actually lose people, I could lose the battle. So basically, it's going to teach us about magic here. Magic provides new means of attack and defense if they're the appropriate skill and at an appropriate class. The class is important. There are quite a few classes that can't actually use magic, which is kind of a pain because our main character can learn magic but can't use it in most of their classes. You equip attack magic in place of a weapon, and you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but they'll replenish at the end of the battle. Study reason to learn black and dark magic. Study faith to learn white. Battle preparations, basically it's telling me that I can give weapons, items, check stuff with everybody. So we're going to jump right into this. Begin the battle. Rout the enemy. Defeat conditions, all our units fall in battle. On classic mode it would be that we lose Claude or Byleth.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
So basically right now we only have a
I'm sure
limited
you
amount
already
of people.
understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay, so here we go. We'll get into this. So basically, here's what we've got. We've got, over here we got Dimitri and the Blue Lions. Over here we have the Black Eagles lurking over here. Manuela leads them, Hannerman leads them. Both of them are level 3 compared to everyone else's. Actually, I guess these guys are all level 3 too. Our characters are level 1 and level 2, so this is going to be relatively difficult to pull off.
Stay focused.
So let's be defensive and hide in
I
the
stand
woods,
ready.
basically. We do have our healer lady with us, which will be very useful.
Who?
And we have Hilda, who's rather strong, and obviously we've got Claude,
Ready
who's an
and willing.
archer. So now it's the enemy turn.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Ferdinand's
You
going
have
to
Lady Edelgard's
charge.
permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Yes, you are, Edelgard.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Normally we wouldn't get this whole detail about what they're doing,
We'll
but
try our best.
it's a starting battle, so they're trying to give us help. So he's going to attack us. We are in the woods, so we do have some more defense. Plus we counterattack with way more damage. So we're going to rely on Violet most of this fight, just because he's really the only one who's of a good enough level at the moment. But we are going to use Claude here at range to do damage. Yeah. Minor Crest of Regan. I didn't look that up, but it basically heals Claude when he does damage sometimes. Awesome. I'm going to finish off this battle with Byleth. There we go. Ferdinand is
The son of
down.
House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder. Each battle a chance to grow.
There we go. Level up to level 3. I wanted to get him to level 3. That way he can at
Such
least
power
fight.
dwells within.
Magic, luck, defense, charisma. Not bad. We're going to use Marianne here to heal him to full.
Well done.
So since she's a healer, she actually gets XP for healing people. So we basically want to be having her heal people constantly. I'm actually going to back up a little bit.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Okay, she doesn't do anything. So here we got magic. Magic can do a lot of damage. Both of these two are oddly enough working together. So let's quick move Claude to here and use combat art on Hubert here. We could attack Ash because he didn't attack us, but he would probably retaliate. And taking out magic users, usually a good plan. However, I am going to use Lorenz to win this battle. Oh, actually he can't, so let's put him back. Can we do that with... Nope. We're going to have to use our main character. That's fine. Byleth, take him out. And you healed. Awesome, Byleth.
That is that.
Oh, that guy just said the new professor's strong. I'll have to call it a day. Let's move up Hilda here and attack. She uses axes, interestingly enough. As you can see, experience gain is not great unless you take out the other player. There we go. I think we may actually have a use for Marianne for once, and I think we'll actually use her and her very pathetic Nosferatu spell here to win this fight. On the other hand, Ash is out. It gives her a fair amount of XP, which is hard to get on healers. So that time, nobody moved. So the AIA didn't feel that we were in range, which is going to be a key thing. So let's quick heal our professor.
Thank you.
Get some more XP. Get our skills and faith going up a bit, and get our class skill going up. We want to make sure we get the first levels of the class skills done as soon as we can, because both commoner and noble give us 5 XP if we get to full class, if we get our class skill mastered. So we're actually going to do something risky here and basically provoke both sides at once. We could go off and focus on these guys, but we'd have to break through these walls. So we'll go this way instead and take them on, split the groups, take on the blue lines, and then the Black Eagles.
Are you planning on fighting 2 houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Okay, so it's important to remember that right now both sides don't actually fight each other on the enemies. They're both considered to be on the red team. Later on, there'll be different teams where there'll be like 3 sides. As it is right now, they're not. He's going to do some pretty serious damage to her, and she'll counterattack. She has a better weapon than he does, but he's 2 levels higher. Mercedes up here looks like she's a bow user. She's actually a mage, which is important to remember. So let's quickly... Actually, let's just use basic attack. There we go. Shoot to do a bit. Won't kill him, but it'll do a lot of damage. Let's see. We should probably heal Hilda here. There we go. Get some more experience with Marianne. I think we're probably going to do a lot of damage to her. Let's see if we can take him out, actually. We can, hopefully without taking damage. We'll use a combat race strike. Okay, Dedu is down. Get more experience on our main character. Now we're gonna rush Mercedes here. Try and take her out if we can. Get some more experience going on these 2. Let's try combat art. It might do more damage. Yep, there we go. Tempest Lance from Lorenz takes out Mercedes.
Naturally.
Half a level up. Okay, so now we just have to survive Dimitri, Hannerman if they move, and obviously those 3 coming from the left. Unfortunately, Dimitri attacks twice, which means Lorenz is almost gone after 1 battle. We're gonna have to take him out from range. So, that we will use Claude to do the most damage we can.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Yeah, Claude is always looking for some type of angle, some type of way of getting ahead. But he's now level 3. Remember, he gets extra XP.
Life doesn't always...
The other thing we have to remember is try and have people near our professor fight, because people near our professor gain extra XP as well. So we could attack Dimitri, but I'm in fact going to heal Lorenz as much as we can. Otherwise, he's going to die next attack. We might be able to win this with a combat strike.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Okay. Race strike. There we go. Since we weakened him, we were able to take him out, get to level 4 on our main character. It is a Fire Emblem game, so we are going to want to distribute XP between us. But right now, surviving the first battle is key.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Byleth is also our strongest character for most of the game anyway. I think we'll wait where we are. I think I'm going to have Lorenz here use a Vulnerary to heal himself again. So Hannerman doesn't appear to be leaving his defensive position, which means we can take out Manuela and her group and then go back to fight him. The key is going to be surviving this attack. This first attack by them, which may not go so well. I'm going to hide her in a thicket, which has extra defense. Move her back, and then move him into there. Hopefully we survive. Edelgard hurts quite a bit, plus she has a ranged weapon. But because she was in the woods, she hid and Marianne counterattacked, which is actually really good. Unfortunately, Dorothea is going to use magic on Marianne, so the AI tends to prioritize weaker characters, of which mages and then archers are the weakest. And Manuela is going to do some damage. Manuela is also a healer, so she heals herself when she attacks. That's the benefit of the Nosferatu ability. We've got to be careful here, because if you remember, Edelgard is a ranged character, so unless we use a combat art from a distance, she'll be able to counterattack.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Claude is always looking for the angle, the insult, the manipulation, the poison. He's great. He's the exact type of person you wouldn't want to fight. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Marianne's almost gone, but we want to try and get XP going to some of our characters if we can. So, I don't think Marianne would be able to. Yeah, she'd lose to Edelgard. So let's have Lorenz use combat arts on her. Awesome. Dorothea will be gone, which is awesome.
Magnificent.
And that will almost level him up. Let's use Hilda here to take out Edelgard. There we go. Leveled up. Awesome. Hilda level 2, get strength, speed, luck, and charisma. She's a delicate flower.
To retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Okay, she's out. Now we gotta be trying to take out Manuela. We can actually do that with a single attack, apparently. Actually, wait, she's gonna get a... Yeah, she's gonna get a counterattack. Still not enough.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Yes, there we go. We got some healing items.
You've made it past Manuela.
Hannerman's now gonna move.
I see now I must focus and then make my move.
It's one person though, so we should be able to do this. Let's use Marianne here to heal Hilda, which should level her up. There we go. Level 2 on a healer. The healers are hardest to level up, I've noticed, so we gotta keep using her whenever possible. HP, defense, charisma. Awesome. I guess he's not gonna move. Even better. So let's slowly advance. We're gonna use up the rest of Marianne's healing, which we already did, I guess. Basically, she's useless now, which is fine. We got her to level 2. We ideally want to try and get everyone to level 2. Which means Lorenz is the last we have to level up. We gotta be careful though. Hannerman hurts when he attacks. So let's try and draw his fire with Violet, and then we'll gang up on him with everybody else. Oops. Wait. Nope. So you can kind of see who he's going to target with that red line. We'll just have Marianne wait. We could have brought like Lysithian stuff, but the healing is key. 11 damage. Ow. So if we do one more attack with Byleth here, we'll get him to complete his class and to level 5, which will be good. In the meantime, however, let's have Claude get an attack off. Let's see if Lorenz will win. He won't, but he won't lose either, and he'll get that little bit of XP we need, probably. Nope, he didn't. That's too bad. Can we take him out with our leader? We can. Byleth for the win. That's unfortunate we couldn't get Lorenz to 2, but...
Someone with actual battle experience is... Well, I was as good as useless.
That is that.
There we go. Byleth almost got to level 5. Got an intermediate seal. Seals are important because it's how you change classes of characters.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
As if there was any doubt.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
There we go. Rival of the houses, 12 turns. We didn't lose anybody. Byleth got a lot of experience, and all the motivation of allies has increased. And I think that'll be it for this episode. So thank you guys all for watching, and we'll continue this next episode. Actually, wait, let's finish this.
That was a brilliant win.
There we go. Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us.
You weren't even at the battle, Raphael.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
From
I
a
really
poison
do hope you'll
user?
join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Okay, that should be it. So if you guys watched all this, please do like, subscribe, and comment, and we will continue this next episode. So thanks for watching.